Alright, so here is the plan. I cannot remember for the life of me what other vehicles I had seen that I would have hotwired. I just can't remember. I'll probably go back, rewatch the other parts, and feel very dumb when I do. But what we're going to do is just drop our pack here. We're going to lighten our load. We're going to head over and check out that Land Rover because that thing is absolutely looking good. We'll throw these under. I don't know. Yeah, it does, lighten our capacity a little bit. And this thing's filled to the brim. Probably not taking. Well, I'm not even worried about the blue car. We know we're not taking that. The broken window we can replace, so again, not worried about that either. Let's get around this corner here. Still a little early, kind of hard to see, but it's really not that bad. There's a lot of zombies there and a lot here, so I think what we're going to do, because we know we're going to piss off, well, all of these, is we're just going to start here. There shouldn't be anything behind us. Anything to the left we can take care of, but we're just going to start blasting right here and work our way towards the vehicle. And that should be the best way, I think, to do it. Because, yeah, this is making short work of this right here. And that's pretty much all of them. Perfect. That takes care of that horde. We do have a couple coming from the left, probably. I think I heard more than just him. As far as behind us, we should be... Oh, actually, it's a good thing we checked. Awesome. And we will head over this way. I suppose we could check this white car out as well. I don't know what the capacity is going to be like on any of these, but, no, can't hurt to check now. I mean, we're pretty much good to go. 78. We can also start stripping parts, which we are probably going to end up doing. I'm going to check the capacity on all these. 68's also not bad. We're going to take that spare duct tape. We'll just throw it in here. Raining again. I feel like we're in that right between season where it wants to rain and wants to snow, but if I know October, it normally just ends up raining a lot. Which, higher risk of getting sick. That's the one thing we got worried about, but the poncho should keep us good. Alright, so 116 in the back. This is looking like what we're going to grab, because we need all the capacity we can get. Alright, a lot of zombies here. I don't really want to shoot if I can avoid it right now, because, I mean, again, we got the ammo and stuff, but man, it's just looking risky. Car's in great condition, as far as I'm concerned. There's just no way. Let's get them to come down. Because this should be, yeah, it should be far enough. Just get a little farther. Yeah, I was worried about sprinters. So this should be good. We should be out of range from the other boards. And I think it may be the rain is maybe making it harder for them to hear. I'm not sure. Because it felt like they were coming from pretty far away last time, but it wasn't raining, so maybe that's why. Let's just top this off just in case. Swap to our pistol. Then we're checking that out. Otherwise, we're taking this red truck here, not the other one, and we will probably strip all of these for engine parts. And maybe car parts, too. I mean, we could take a look and see what they have, but we don't have all of our tools. They're in the blue car right now. That horde's kind of traveling, but we'll be alright. Let's just quickly check this thing out, get on the way. It's locked. Go figure. Is the back locked? I really just wanted to check the capacity was the main thing. We'll break a back window here just in case it does have a key or... Oh, that sucks. We didn't have our axe out. It's only scratched though, so we're fine. Just, let's not make that mistake again. Hopefully it doesn't get infected, but it shouldn't because it was from glass. That's a stupid mistake. You don't want to do that. If we had gotten a laceration or like a deep laceration, that could have been really bad. Lock this. Check the glove box. No key, but, I mean, doesn't really matter now. Take a look at the condition and, again, the back here, because it has a good number of seats. Okay, the Land Rover is probably what we're taking. Let's just check under the hood and see what we got. See, that's what I'm worried about, man. That sucks. It's not in as good a condition, but we can fix this engine for sure. But at 31%, I mean, we're looking at temporary vehicles, really, because we're probably not going to stick with either of these. Well, there'll be backups. Okay, after a little bit of deciding what we're going to go ahead and do, we'll leave the Land Rover there. Maybe at some point we'll come back and take it. So we're not going to strip its engine, but we're going to take this truck because for 20 extra capacity, I'd rather have the better engine. And I kept meaning to check the gas tank on this, but you know what? It's not going to matter because we're going to roll our car up over here. We're having a little bit of a hard time starting this thing, so I can bet you it took a beating after all that driving through the horde, which, I mean, to be fair, we were not doing a good job. Okay, let's hop out real quick. That's bad. No, come on. Just get the shotgun out, man. What are you doing? Whew, okay. Sprinters, man. Oh, this got bad. Alright, well, not great. Oh, man. Shit. Well, this is bad. I'm not sure how we get out of this one, if I'm being honest with you. I need him to get that axe out, but he's not taking it out. Alright, let's reload this. Whew. Okay, that got the adrenaline pumping a little bit. That was very nerve-wracking. Dude, this thing is loud as hell in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that one down in the DaVinci Resolve here, because that is loud. Okay, well, that got scary. Did not expect to turn the corner to that many. After all that shooting, I just didn't expect that. Whew. I think we're in the clear. Ish. Man, this menu popping up almost got us there. And our pistol jamming, so we are going to swap this 9mm out. Or at least we'll try and repair it. It's already been repaired twice, though, so this thing's on its last leg. And I just don't trust firearms that jam, man. Alright. Step back over to the other car. Let's, see if we can make it out of here. Alright, so we went ahead and stripped the two vehicles. We've got 13 engine parts, which honestly isn't bad. Everything fits in the back, just pretty much the capacity. And, yeah, we're good. Plus, we just got light-footed again. Man, we are kind of rocking on those levels. I don't even really know what that stuff does, but, oh, we got it. I mean, the sneaking's kind of obvious, though. Anyways, let's go ahead. Still got a hot wire this, which we totally forgot to do. But other than that, let's get back to base. We'll say we almost got bit in the back, but the poncho saved us. Thankfully, there was a bunch of them nearby, so no harm there. Although it did make my heart stop for a sec when it was happening. So I was just trying to transfer gas. Anyways, let's get back to base. Let's get out of this town. Now that we can hotwire vehicles, honestly, world's our oyster. We'll keep an eye out. We're looking particularly for something that didn't just hit a tree. The brakes on this thing suck. I sense me wrecking this car quick. Bro, look at that truck. Now, I know we just did all this transferring, but this is a hard to pass up look. I gotta see how much capacity that truck has. Because this one, I mean, I can tell you the brakes suck on it. More importantly, off-road tires make me very happy. That shit will save us a lot of grief if we have to, you know, say, drive on train tracks or something. Plus, I mean, you gotta admit, that's a cool-looking truck. With the floodlights on top, there's no way I'm not looking at that. It looks like it's in nice condition, though I don't imagine it'll have more capacity than this one here. This is a long bed. I'm not sure what's wrong with that zombie, but since he's stuck there, it's just, honestly, kind of wondering what this is. Royale with Cheese Company. It doesn't really look like a cheese building. Engine's in great condition, though. Gas tank is got a little gas, which, I mean, maybe that means there's a key in there. It's just, oh. One moment. There we go. Now let's check the vehicle. It might be locked. Even worse, the lock is broken. I mean, we could replace the door, I suppose. Maybe that's not so bad. Let's... No car alarm. I guess we could have checked the trunk first, but the lock, I mean, we can replace the door, I think. I hope. No key. 106 in the back. Let me check one more time. I just gotta see something. See if we can repair that trunk at all. Honestly, we're taking the red one. So real quick, I'm going to now swap all of this stuff I just did. I'm going to do it again because on the way out we happen to find something that I will use a lot. This truck I was planning on dropping. This other one here I'm definitely going to keep. And we're going to actually go ahead and take the door off and do that now. So this is going to be a bit of a process. Oh boy. And we have to swap the gas over. Oh my god. Okay, well we're going to be here for a little bit longer, to say the least. Alright, everything's swapped over. It's probably best we get back to base here, but this car is looking really nice. It's going to handle a lot better than that other red truck. That thing, just driving it down the road, it was slow acceleration, bad turn radius, like everything about it just felt crappy. But this here should be good, and regardless, those off-road tires, I'm keeping it. And we'll use it as a backup truck, if anything. Now we just got to figure out where exactly we are, because we're at a weird angle here. I think this should be the road down towards our base, if I'm correct. Yep. And we probably want to mark those buildings. Are there any zombies around? It'll be okay. Go ahead and mark this with a gun. We'll know what that means. And honestly, we'll put one here as well. So we just need to go here. Circle all that. And we'll fine-tune the markings later, but just so I don't forget, I'll know Aussie gun symbol and Chimp Brain will be interested. Now let's head back to base. We're going to unload all this stuff because we've got a lot to unload. And now that we've got an exercise machine and dumbbell, I suppose I know we can use one of those extra rooms for. So it's a good idea. Good thing we came across those too. Alright, well, we made it back, went ahead and grabbed everything out of the car. We're going to unload this, and as far as putting down the fitness contraption, I'm not sure. There is some spots we can put it, but right now I want to unload the vehicle, and we might end up heading back to the town. Though this may be the end of this part, but in the next one, we'll probably end up heading back, grabbing that stuff that we left behind. And we need to check our list and see what we have, because we completed a lot of objectives today. Alright, well, it's almost 1600. We have made a big mistake here. We've unloaded all the vehicle, and we'll go ahead and run through the checklist here just to make sure we got. It looks like we're going to go back and get that ammo very quickly, because we also forgot pretty much the majority of the clothes, almost all of them in one of the vehicles on the seat. I thought I got it, but must have been going fast, totally forgot. So I think we're going to go back, hit both those ammo stashes and the food store as well, if we can get into it, and grab those clothes and get back to base. Hopefully we can do that within 6 in-game hours, because, well, other than that, it's going to end up being dark, and I really don't want to be there another night, because we are very close to losing our power as well as water. Like, we're hitting close to the 2-week mark, and that's usually right about when bad things happen. So, okay, the magazine did go where I needed it to go. We're gonna go ahead and load this stuff up. I'm gonna grab our 9mm. We might just take these. Well, we're definitely taking the spaz. That's like not debatable. The pistol will probably end up taking it, and I just need to check our ammo, because yeah, we burned through a lot of ammo. We'll go ahead and take 2 boxes worth here. That should be plenty of 9mm. I don't think we'll need more than that. And we'll grab another couple boxes of shotgun ammo, and we're gonna cut up there. I'm gonna do this one fast, because I'm pretty sure at this point this video is probably running pretty long. So we're gonna take care of this one mighty fast. Yeah, so we've kind of got some friends on the way. I don't really want to get all that 9mm stuff. I mean, I know we have spare ammo. We got a lot coming in. Well, I would have liked to have gotten that 9mm, but this is getting a bit hairy. Let's see if we can head back down the street. Well, honestly, we might just have to run it that way. Hi there. You can't drive while reloading. You know, the more you know. It's definitely most of the zombies here. We could get him. Let's see what's behind the back here. Another horde. It's not a big one, but then we got all in that building. All right, I think we're just going to take the clothes and head out. We got them. They were actually in a different location. That was where the other red truck was, which I totally forgot we had moved. So I'm going to take the clothes. We'll come back another day for that. This episode's running along, and our fatigue's getting pretty high. We already had to take an energy drink. So let's get back, unload, and I think we call this adventure a day, but I definitely have plans to come back and get that ammo. Just going to bring something a little different, a little more long range. All right, well, I think that pretty much wraps up our run for the day. We definitely, I mean, we knocked out a lot. We can take a look at our list here and see exactly what we got. We're still going to have to go back to that town because, man, those zombies, they're everywhere. I think we're going to need the AK for that. We'll take it suppressed. That way we can kind of sneak in, pick them off from a distance, and not just put ourselves at too much risk like that. But we did discover 2 potential base locations, really, because the fire station as well is also quite good. I mean, these are both nice locations. The medical building we could check out, though we don't really need to. We need to read our electrical book and head back, get more electrical levels, because we'll need, I believe, level 3 in total for the solar panels once we start collecting that. But taking a look at our list here, we definitely got ourselves a new car, but we'll always keep an eye out for that. Propane, surprisingly, was actually one of the first things we found. We can definitely get more storage for ammo. That's not hard to do. There's plenty of shelves. Those things are everywhere. And, I mean, frankly, there wasn't a whole lot left on the list to check. I guess the new base locations will always be looking for that. I'm gonna definitely have to think about it, but I know for sure we want to go back and collect the ammo. And I don't know what town we're going to call this. I have no idea what name it is. So we're just going to say, collect ammo in town. And that'll be something to keep in mind for the next part. But this one for sure, it's been going for a while. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And, honestly, we're looking like we're in a pretty good situation. And we have a lot of spare ammo here as well. But the 9mm we could definitely use. You can see how much it ends up coming in handy. And we got some cool guns back there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next part. We're going to go back, get that, and probably head down and explore around the sides of Rosewood, because I know there's going to be a lot of shooting going on down there. Anyways, until next time, guys, take care.